started with the wrong one. That's not so that counts. I'm still bleeding, but it's okay. It ended up being a good start. So, but there was definitely a lot of emotions that got let out after first inning. Definitely, like I said, after my first outing in spring training, it was a huge weight off my shoulders. It was just super great.
Just seeing all your stuff like that, just how rewarding was it to see all the hard work that you have been doing to make sure you're in a good spot and to see it right now?
I mean, it means the world. Knowing that my stuff still plays. I mean, I thought I could strike a lot of guys out of my bullpens that I've been throwing because I've thrown a lot of them. But it was good to see actually get it down.
What was that? All the team, the effort they did towards the end, compete with that big.
Yeah, I mean, it was huge. I mean, we're never out of it. I mean, especially with the hitters that we got. Those scored 10 runs, 20. We're very talented.
Dustin,
How much should they have been?
We're gonna have to wait for the next one, I guess.
Dustin, how much fun was it? It looked like it was just fun out there for you. How would you describe that?
Yeah, I mean, even if it would have went bad, I mean, I still would have been having a good time just being back on the big league mound. I mean, it literally meant the world to me just to be back out on the mound. About 8 months ago, I didn't know that.
How far?
Yeah, that was felt great.
At different points in the recovery process, like this just kind of feel like really far away, and you get back to the big league game, kind of get past everything that you did go through over the last kind of 2 years. And what did that just kind of feel like when you did get back out there, knowing everything that went into getting it back on the mound?
I mean, it didn't really feel like super long because I mean I was so close before my esophagus. I was less than a month away from being back at that time, so I mean I felt like I was really close. And then after the esophagus thing happened, it was just like total reset. Like there's nothing even I can do with it. So like playing baseball was like very back in my mind. And I was just trying to get healthy, get home, and be able to see the next one.
What was going through your head, just sort of coming off the mound in the first inning? You also like took a moment to yourself in the dugout there. So what was sort of going through your head during those moments?
Just kind of a release of emotions. I mean, just knowing that everything that I've been through in the last 2 years, I mean, it was just, like I said, a huge weight lifted off my shoulders, and it was like I could just kind of relax. I've got my footing, and now we go.
A couple times you've seen feeling thankful.
Yeah, I mean, I was thanking the Lord for the opportunity to be back, and I mean, there's been a lot of praying and a lot of devotion to Him in the last 2 years of my life, and I attribute all of my success to Him.
You talked about
Undefeated.
I mean, like I said, we're never out of the fight. Even if we're down, if we're up, we're always going to go out and put our best foot forward.
you talked about like getting perspective from that for all of this. Like, what are kind of the ways you feel like that manifested tonight, and just kind of maybe staying a little kind of calmer and control in different moments, or how did you feel different on the mound?
Yeah, I mean, I used to like let my emotions kind of get the best of me. Like every pitch, like everything would be like super high or super low. I mean, just being able to stay a little bit more level-headed throughout life in general has been one of my biggest things in the last probably 6 months. Is just trying to live in the moment. Everything's going to be okay no matter what happens. So just looking at the positive side.
Were the emotions that you can compare them to, whether it was, major league debut, things like that?
Completely different and like way more heavy. The debut, the World Series, and all that stuff is kind of not expected, but like you're there in the moment and like everything is like going on. You know what's coming. Like this is like I didn't know if I was going to come back, so it was a huge like sigh of relief.
How did you think the actual stuff played once you got into the start?
No, I mean it was good. That's the best that I've felt, like mechanical wise and stuff wise tonight. So you gotta keep going.
Did you get yourself kind of first latest recovery period, like not knowing how that was going to go? How did you motivate yourself to keep going?
I mean, it's our job to, no matter like kind of what happens. I mean, like I said, I was looking for the positive side of things, even though there wasn't really a very bright light at the end of the tunnel at the time. I had to scratch and claw my way out and find my